We'll just wait for some people to join. Ooh, starting to come through now. Hello, Lady B. Hello, Kent. Abba the Mad. Yvonne. Hello, hello. We'll give it a few minutes. We'll let people drop in. Hello, Sheil Miller. Hello, Carrie, Nicola. Everyone who's coming in now. We'll give it a minute, 30 seconds. Something like that. I'm using a new phone at the minute, it's a little bit awkward. I've got a new Samsung, so. So yeah, I'm just using my phone for this. So you can see my face a bit up close for this. Oh, it will be a bit wobbly. It's a bit all over the place. You'd think it would be a bit more stabilised, wouldn't you? But I don't think you can do it. But hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. We'll give it a little longer, and then we'll get into things. So, hope you're all having a good evening, a good Friday night. So we'll soon get into it. Let me just get myself comfy. I'll put like that on my knee. So yeah, I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, will be aware that Dad was diagnosed with cancer. Been pretty unwell of late. The short long story, if you want to know, he got put into hospice care yesterday. So he got put into hospice yesterday, and just after 5 a.m. this morning, had a phone call from them, and they let me know that he passed in his sleep. So we could be happy about that. But yeah, he was in his sleep, and he went peacefully on that. So we can take comfort in that. So I thought I'd throw up a stream to let everyone know, and those who are probably still coming in. So yeah, that's the latest of what's going on. That's why there haven't been sort of much of me or either of us from late, just because he was going downhill and just getting worse throughout the weeks, and sort of culminating into this week where it's the worst. I'm not really gonna go into details. I'll spare you all from that, but those of you that have had experience with this will know what happens, sort of thing. Don't know how it sort of turns out. But yeah, had the news this morning, and at the minute now it's just a waiting game for the next part. So thought I'd just let everyone know what's happening, and there's not really much happening next. But yeah, thanks for the messages. I'm seeing them all come through here. But no, it's not the best of news for everyone tonight, I'm afraid. But we can take a lot of peace that he's not in pain and suffering and everything anymore. So we can be happy about that. And the last thing he'd want is everyone to be upset and wandering around and being depressing, as you know what he's like. So that's what we got. Yeah, CJ's currently cooking dinner at the moment. She's in the kitchen. So having some enchiladas tonight, have something to eat. But no, I'm doing all right. It's still quite a bit to take in, isn't it? I don't know how long it will take to process it fully, but I can't be too upset in a way, even though I am and aren't at the same time. It's kind of a little bit of a roller coaster. I'm all right, Jojo. Have to worry about that. Oh, I think there was a message from Cuz somewhere I missed. There's messages coming through all over the place. But yeah, yeah, you done all right. We've done quite a lot throughout the last year. You see how much we got done. Yeah, but I'm all right. We're just waiting for a phone call tomorrow from the funeral directors, and the sort of the ball will start to get rolling from that. Yeah, that's right. And you can take peace knowing that. So can't have any regrets or anything like that. So I'm fine with it. It's better than it happening quickly rather than being drawn out for months on end. So what was it? I think February the 13th. So it's a month on the day. I think that was yeah, that was when we went into hospital just at A&E to see what was going on, and we knew, well, got told, and then he threw up a stream on the way home on that, as many of you might have seen. But yeah, I think it's a month to the day exactly. Should have really put my phone on something instead of trying to lean it on my leg. But that come back pretty quickly, so in a way, it's a good thing. I could take a bit of comfort out of that. So yeah, I think that was at Southampton, Jojo. You met him. I think that was when it happened when you met him. Yeah, I thought the best thing to do was to jump on here and let everybody know. That's what he would have wanted anyway. Let the community know, of course. But yeah, just trying to think of what to do going forwards. But we'll see. We'll take it as it comes. So I can't really say the next time I'll be out and about. Probably won't be too much. Not as frequent anyway. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he can be at rest now. Yeah, I won't be going away anywhere. I'll still be around everywhere. Mystic Media won't be dying out, that's for sure. It'll just be just doing the plan which we come up with um, just after the start of the year to do the more important things. That's what we'll be doing. Just doing the big sort of things which have a lot of impact and stuff. But we'll see how it goes. Ooh, fingers getting on the camera. Not used to using my phone. Yeah, that's true, Jojo. Anything you can do is just keep cracking on. The world keeps turning, don't it? So you gotta keep going. Yeah, that was that after the December UTK, I think. Yes, people are still coming in and out. But yeah, AY come down today and saw me as well, so it was good to see AY. I haven't seen him in a bit. So he come over and said hello. But yeah, Tony, thanks for that. Thank you, that's much appreciated. No, 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 not gonna be doing that. It's just doing what we put together anyway, which was just less, but a lot more high quality, if that makes sense. Not sort of doing things for the sake of doing it, if that makes sense. Because then you're just doing it all the time. You're not having time to do anything else, and it's not fair on anyone. You've got to you got to prioritize other things at the same time. So Yeah, you too, Urban. I mean, the amount of people which we met probably forgot more people than we remember. But yeah, it's just an update for now. Probably, well, I'll still try and come live when, as and when as well. Yeah, well, if the weather actually gets better, we'll be able to use a telescope for a change. It's been cloudy most of the time, and bloody only used it once. It's crazy. Yeah, that's true, Rustic. I'm just a more chilled out version, that's all. But yeah, well, I'm all good anyway. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably say that, and it'll be something else the next day, you don't know. But yeah, just taking it one day at a time. That's the only thing you can do. But we'll have a good send off. Cheers, Dean. Yeah, that's true, Kaz. It is a relief in a lot of ways, really. Nobody wants or needs to see any of that, especially when you start getting into how he was getting. It's just not. It's not nice on anyone. You wouldn't wish it on anyone, to be honest. It's just not the thing. Wouldn't want anyone to go through it, to be honest with you. But it's first time for me, so another first. But yeah, we'll just see. We'll keep going how we go. Yeah, that's true, Lynn. I mean, didn't know what it was or anything until went to the hospital with pain. So it'll come out of the blue, and then it just sort of, in a way, kind of ran rampant after that, and just took a sort of a life on its own. I mean, after that, we made it out to Epping once. Cheers, Kaz. Thank you very much. Thanks for that. But yeah, we've done a lot to put Epping on the map as well for the world. We've got the worldwide attention. The footage of that went all the way up to Elon, so, and news all over the world. So quite happy about that. Thanks, Ali. Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly. We still live on. It's not the end of the world, is it? The only thing you can do is just take the positives out of it all and just keep your chin up, really. It's the best thing to do. Well, I think that's the only thing you can do, really, in a lot of ways, but not the best of days. Not the best Friday, especially it being Friday the 13th. Sounds about right. He'd just do that just to annoy me, I reckon. Do it on Friday 13th and on a Friday, so not much can be done over on the weekend. Thank you, Jojo. But yeah, I'm sure he'll have his last laughs one way or another. But yeah, it's just waiting to make all of the arrangements now, which will be a headache. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, true. They'd probably say, yeah, that's about right. Be just his luck. Oh yeah, but it'll bloody get better from here, innit? I've got a long life ahead of me yet. Was I'm only 32. I've got plenty more left in me yet. Considering I was only meant to be the cameraman. But hang on, let me just grab some. Ooh, we still got, because it's still down here. We still got the hat. Still got the hat. Look at that. I don't wear hats, so they don't really suit me. So we've still got the hat here. Well, we've got two of them. Still got both of them. They don't really suit hats, to be fair. Now down to a one-man band. You're right, Sploosh. Yeah, I've got CJ here with me, so she lives with me now, so can't complain. It would be a lot more difficult if she wasn't here, so. Camps, there's a bloody stack of them over in the corner. There's that many of them. There's like a camp for each day of the week, nearly. But yeah, everything's always sat there ready to go. Like, show quick. Hang on, I'll just switch it around. Still got them all there. All the camera gear all ready to go. Still got them there. Yeah, we've met a lot of people at the, at the Kingdom in December. So we saw Tommy and everyone else. You know what the equipment was, Sploosh? You've seen it enough times and handled, well, one of the rigs. The other rig's set up for portrait streams. So one rig is mine and one rig is for Dad's for his streams. That's why we could do the dual streams on the channel in two different ways. Cheers for that Swan camera. Yeah, you're totally true with that. All we can do is just keep going. Yeah, well, he may be gone, but definitely not forgotten. All the footage is still there. All the camera work's still there. There's a lot of footage people haven't seen. Evening, A White. I might get round to doing that one day and get up a lot of the footage which nobody's seen from the body cams and all sorts, because there's a ton of footage which hasn't been uploaded anywhere. They're all sitting there on memory cards and I think on one of the computers. Start with gaming. Yeah, we started with gaming. Like, hang on. Ooh. I'll show you in a second. Cheers for that, James. That's very much appreciated. Thank you very much. But yeah, we did start off with gaming. So you can see there, that's the gaming setup for streaming, for gaming. About 2021, I think. 21, 22. So it's all of that setup there, which is for racing and streaming and all sorts. And that's where the Wednesday chats were done from there. And I was in my setup because I've got another setup here as well. Yeah, got plenty of kit, but that was all built just for sim racing, which I should really start doing again. Really, I've just dropped something. Got it. Yeah, there's tons of unseen stuff. I'd have to go through it and chop it up and upload them. See what's on them first, because I think there's quite a few beefy ones from Epping on there with the police. When the police were kicking off at everyone. Oh, I've got plenty to keep busy here. Don't worry about that. I've got 101 different jobs I've got to get on and get done. Yeah, well, forward to warn this. I ain't come off since, well, comes off when I have a bath, but 2024. Yeah, 2024. That went on. But yeah, it's gonna definitely be strange if I'm not here. Definitely strange. Oh, well, just James. Best bits tribute. I feel that'd be like a marathon, that. Trying to cut that out. Blimey. YouTube would love that. Yeah, I don't quite have the same humour in a way. I'm a bit more placid than what he is. But I guess the same in a lot of ways, but whatever. Oh, I can do the editing, Kaz. It's not about the editing's the easy part. Is going through the footage and know which bits to cut out and so on. And plus, there's so much, and file sizes and that are so big. It needs to be done on my main computer to do it. That's what I was doing when I was going through the highlights from last year. It takes so long. I'm spending like 5-6 hours a day just on one video. Thanks for that, Katie. Thanks very much. Yeah, that's true, Lady B. I'm having enchiladas for dinner, so I've got to eat. So best have something to eat. Yeah, that's true, Kaz. Going to the next one. Is that May 16th? I might I might go and cover it. We'll see. I don't really want to commit and say anything to anything at the minute. It's just not the right time to say either way. Yeah, I still want to put footage out on it. I mean, we built the channel up. It's something I don't want to see die out from the amount of work which has been put into it. So no, I can't. Don't really want to let it die out and all of that effort and work put into it go to waste. Yeah, exactly, Kate. Caitlin's anything you can do. We'll just one step at a time, take it day by day, and see how we feel. That's the only thing I can do. He's 62. Born in 1963. So I'm 32. Yeah, that's what we was gonna do anyway, Alban. Like, that's why went and done Braintree because we knew that was going to be a big one and a good one to cover. And then we done the final Epping one because he weren't able. When we done that, he wasn't really able to walk. Then he was in mobility scooter. But no, it's just for important things rather than ones which sort of 10 people turn up or two and stuff, and it's not like really organised and so on. Yeah, we done. I think we've done a good job of exposing what's happening so far, especially from last year. The footage we got. So we covered plenty, especially the Epping stuff. I think there was a few of us. It was us, AY, BB, Reggie, um, Getchy, just to name a few of us, which were the ones getting everything out there and sort of pushing it for everyone to see. And then sort of other ones which went on as well. Like you had your Chesants and Norwich as well, all over the country. Yeah, exactly, Kaz. I mean, it's all well and good going to it, but yeah, there's stuff going on every week. But you're doing that every week, and you're just ruining your weekends for other stuff as well. To be honest with you, and you can't be doing that. You're just sacrificing your entire life to it, and I think you you don't really need to be doing that. So just focus on the bigger things, especially where I live, which is in the sticks. To get to anywhere, any sort of thing which goes on, it's always a minimum of an hour away. So, and if it's on a Saturday, that's your Saturday gone. Got to get an early night on Friday, so that's your Friday evening gone. You only really got a Sunday, and then you're back to work for the week. I wouldn't say wiser, but no, I think it's you need a. I've got a car. I've got a Tesla, and I also had the other car as well because I was on that as well for the X-Trail. But no, I've got a Tesla now as well. So I went to the electric side. I don't. That's probably enough of the uncensored stuff. What village? I'm on the border of them all, really. It's a bit weird. It's like borderlines going everywhere. Yeah, I mean, well, I've been up since 5 in the morning, so probably try and get an early night. But I'm expecting a phone call in the morning, so I'll get a full night's sleep soon. But yeah, I think we the sort of plans what we had. We achieved everything we wanted to achieve, and in a quick succession as well. We sort of hit all of the goals we wanted to. The only goal which we didn't hit was to try and get 100,000 subs. Oh yeah, Kaz, just take it easy. Maybe in shock, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Cover the big ones. That's the plan anyway. Other people can cover the smaller ones, but that was always the plan anyway. It's just to go and cover the more larger things and bring out the professional sort of quality to it. We'll see how it goes. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up now. How long are we going for? Nearly half an hour. And I've run out of things to say now. So I think I'm gonna head off. If you're in the Discord, come say hello. I might pop in and say hello back. We'll see. Usually kicking around somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot off and help finish dinner. See what I can do. See how much I can get in the way. Thank you for that, Karen. Thank you very much. Oh, let's go. Thanks for that, Karen. Yeah, I'm gonna head off now. So thank you all for tuning in for another. We never make them uneventful, these streams, don't we? There's always something going on. So another eventful Mystic Media stream. So until the next one, I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Hopefully, I haven't ruined your Friday evenings too much. But no, have a good rest of your evening and have a good weekend as well. And I'll see you on the next one. So until next time, look out for the notifications. I'm sure I'll put something up sometime. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, until the next one, I hope you'll have a good rest of your evening and good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all soon. So thank you very much and good night.